So I'm off on a little solo adventure. I know this is Abby's thing usually, but I'm gonna give it a go myself. I'm gonna go do a bit of cooking. It's a shame we have to do these solo adventures, but unfortunately we've got all the dogs, so we can't just go. We can't take all the dogs. The van just isn't big enough, and it's just, we've got cats and chickens and everything else, so it's just not the thing. However, I have got a Maverick with me as well. You coming over? I have got a Maverick with me. He's going to come. We're going to go to a park up we've been before over in Dover. We went there a few weeks ago. We've been there a few times. I've been on my own with Maverick. I've been with Abby, and we met Emily and Aramis over there as well from Take a Peek at This. Go watch them if you don't already. I'm sure you do. Good friends of ours. So we went there with them, and now we're going to go. I'm going to go on my own. So I will let you know when we're a bit closer, and yeah, we'll go from there. So we are nearly there. I've got a oh, she's still going back. I could probably put in there, but that's very nice of her to go all the way back for me. Oh, what a nice lady. I think it might be a nun. Well, that could just be a headband, I'm not sure. Is she a nun? Let's have a look when we go past. No, headband. Sorry all you nuns out there. None at all. I don't imagine there's many nuns watching this. But where are we going? Okay. Right, just up here, nearly there. 1 minute away apparently. No, I thought I know where I'm going now. I've been here enough times. But apparently not. If it's even open, I'm not even 100% sure it's open because of the weather, and I know it shuts at winter time for a few months. Well, he has his hard standing bit open, but I don't want to go there. So if this is not open or not taking like vans and stuff, we'll have to go somewhere else. It could be a bit boggy, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I want to go, the guy here is a farm, and he's got 12 acres of woodland, so I thought me and Mavi could go for a nice little walk up in the farm. He's up here. Let's go and see if he's open. Hopefully. Let's see. Dead end up here, so it's not open. We can't go anywhere else. Okay, there's a car there. That gate is shut. I think it's opened up here. When we came last time, we had to come in up here because of the yeah, it's still open here. So we're here, which is good. There's one other van here. We will go down where we normally go, which is not in the sun actually. That van's in the sun, so we don't normally go that way. But we'll go here anyway. There's another little doggy. I'm not sure how Mav's going to feel about that, but I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, I'm just going to get parked up, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we've got here parked up. I've fed Mavi. He's been to the toilet, gone for a wee, and I think we're going to go for a little walk now. I tried to give him his dinner, didn't want it, but he's been a bit poorly today. He's been sick a couple of times at home, so hopefully he's okay. But we're going to go for a little walk and see what we can see. Or we're going to go up in the woods, I think. So let's do that, and we'll see you when we get there. So we've been here before. You may recognise the stables. I say we came here with Emily and Aramis a month or so ago. Can't remember when, but not that long ago. That was quite a nice evening. In fact, it was a very nice evening. And we haven't done any of these big walks. The guy I said earlier owns 12 acres of woodland, but I don't know where it is, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to wander up. This is where they live up here, so I'm just going to wander up here. I've got a feeling it's behind it, but I'll soon get told otherwise, I'm sure. That's quite nice. And the church, maybe looking there on the way back, but let's go for a little walk. So we've come up into the woods. We haven't been here before, and yeah, it looks really nice actually. Mav, come on. Yeah, I must say this is the 12 acres of woodland, he said. I'm not sure where we're going to go, but I will, yeah, I'll spin you around. You can see what I mean. It's lovely, nice little path really we're just following. Mav, come on, this way. Mav, come on, now. Obedient as ever. Come on, you stay ahead of me please. Yeah, this is, oh, it's a lovely walk. Probably a bit boring for you, just looking at it, but no different than it is for me being here. Mav, come on, I thought he'd gone. It's just a bit of a Velcro dog when you're out on a walk. Just doesn't leave your side, as you can see. He's here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we can have a nice walk, hopefully wear him out, Seville eat his dinner when we're back, and I'm going to do some dinner. I'm making dinner tonight, which is something I don't normally do in the van. We normally just do something quite easy, but when Abby did her last solo camp she got a bit creative, so I felt remiss of me if I didn't do the same. So Mav, come on. So I'm doing lamb meatballs in like a garlic and herb crust type thing. I'll say crust very loosely. I haven't got a huge amount of ingredients with me, but well, we'll see. I bought some potatoes and I bought lots of spices and herbs, and we're just going to wing it if I'm being honest, but I'm alright with that. And we've got like a ridge monkey pan. It's not a ridge monkey, it's a bit of a knockoff Nigel ridge monkey from, I don't know if it's eBay or Temu or somewhere, but it's a decent one. It's heavy, cast iron, the same, just hasn't got ridge monkey on it. And we've never ever used it. We've had it since the van's been done and we've never used it. Okay, where do I go here? What are we saying? Right or left? Let's go right. Doesn't look as muddy, but yeah, so we've never used it. It's been sat in the van at my unit in a crate, and I'm not sure about this. This looks a bit boring. No, let's go back the other way. Yeah, it's sat in there, so I'm going to use it tonight. We're not even 100% sure it's in the van. If it isn't, I'm a bit cattled if I'm being honest, but I'm sure it is. Well, we've got other saucepans and frying pans and things that we use, so it's just handy because it's going to be a bit splashy, I suspect. And obviously the ridge monkey, you can cover them, can't you? Now, do I go in there? Do I go in there? Do I just keep walking? Let's just keep going. Come, Mav. Yeah, you can cover them. So obviously you're cooking both sides. You can flip them, turn them, and meatballs can all going to spin. But I guess it's boring me talking about it. So when we get back to the van, we'll have a go, and I'll bring you back then. I'll probably see if anything interesting comes up. I'll turn this back on. Otherwise, we'll see in a bit. So we've stuck to the path and we've just wandered down, just keeping going up where we were going. I don't really want to move off the beaten track too much in case I get lost, because I have no idea where I am. But this look at that tree stump. That was a beast when it was alive, but this looks like it could be fun. So good job Abby's not here. She'd be doing kittens right now. Oh, you can't go down there, you'll get lost, blah blah blah. But that's half the fun, isn't it? We do need to be able to get places though, so let's just, well, we'll see. We'll just wing it a little bit, and I'm sure Mav will lead me home. Like a little husky that he is, he'll take me home. I think his feet are going to need cleaning when I get back in the van. Let's go down here. This is wet, mate, round here. Oh, the rain's really coming. I didn't put a jacket on, I just put a fleece on because it was really quite warm. It didn't look like rain, it just looked like blue sky. But it's starting to rain. It sounds quite heavy in the trees, but I'm sure it isn't that bad when I'm back out in the open. But if it is, we'll get wet. I've got to change of clothes, not a problem. Mav has nothing, as you can see, but it's not cold, at all cold. They've been threatening these horrible storms tonight and wind and stuff, but I don't think they're coming till tomorrow really, so which is why I've come out tonight. But oh look, we'll see. So yeah, so we're still heading back now to the van. We've been out, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, maybe a bit more, a bit less. I didn't really pay attention to the time, but it's a lovely walk. It's beautiful around here, so we'll certainly do this again when we come back, when Abby's with me. She'd love this as well. So, but this I think is all farmland that the farmer owns, and I think over there, you probably can't see it from here, oh right over there, what could be there, it's the farmhouse from the farm that we're on, and the stables. There's quite a lot of stables. The little field where we're staying has got maybe 6 stables or so that are actually right next to the field, but they're pretty good because I've flown the drone there, and I probably will again when we get back. And I asked the farmer, he said yes, absolutely fine, the horses are used to it, they fly drones. He's got a few sons that are all building houses on the land as well, and they all fly drones, so I think the horses are fine. There's another dog on the field in another van where we're staying, so I'll speak to them. I don't want to spook dogs. One of our dogs at home, Chance, hates a drone. He hears the noise, he barks. He's not scared of it, he's just a pain in the ass and barks and wants to eat it. And you know what, I watched a vlog the other day of gallivanting Whip, and he was flying a drone teasing his dog. So if you watch this, you deserve it. It was quite funny. The dog jumped up and bit, caught, took the drone out the air and put a hole straight through it, which was quite funny to watch. I'm sure it broke his heart, knowing he's got to go and buy new drones, and anyone that's got drones know that they're bloody expensive. So funny for us, not so funny for him. So yeah, I'll be careful not to do that. So we're heading back now. We're heading into the farm itself, well, the farm where all the horses are. It's a horse farm really. So I've put Mav on his lead. There's a beautiful big horse. That he is beautiful. That we need to avoid. He's a big boy. And well, hiya. That's that lovely horse. He was beautiful. So yeah, we're just heading back to the park up really, which is all part of the same land. And this is, I mean, it's a working farm, but I don't know. I mean, that's obviously a sand school, and there's lots of fields for the horses. I don't know what sort of farm it is, if they farm it as such. But I think, sure he said to me he's got 25 acres of land, including the 12 acres of woodland, so 13 acres, and this must be a couple of acres, all this bit, and it goes right down to the bottom. Like I say, his sons are building houses down there, so it's not a huge amount of land to actually farm. So I imagine it's just, I mean, it's beautiful here. Look at that. I'm guessing that's the farmhouse. Look at that for a window. That's lovely. So yeah, I mean, look, it's called Church Farm near Dover, and a lot of people come here. If they're getting a ferry the next day over to France, or if they're same people coming back from France, a lot of people stay here, normally just for the night. But it's a cracking park up. It's £10. That's all they charge. They normally come round, take your money, but I've just heard the from a couple of ladies that are here with the dog, that they're on holiday, so there's like a little honesty box. You just put £10 in an envelope. There's also water, fresh water here, drinking water, and electric hookup if you want it. One electric hookup point. I think you might have 2 or 4 points on it, and I think the electric is £5 a night if you want that, and I think the water's £3, and we've never used either of it, so I don't know. But again, it's all done on an honesty box if no one's around, which is great. I just hope everyone does it, obviously, because that's what keeps these places going. But this is the field. You can see it's not huge, but I mean, I think he said he's had 12, 13 vans here, the most he's had at one time. You could probably get 20 odd here, I suspect. But yeah, we're going to head back to the van, see if Mavy wants anything to eat. He'll certainly want a drink. We've been out, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe a bit less. So yeah, let's see what's what. So we're back at the van. Mavy's eaten most of his dinner, which is good, and had a lot to drink, and I'm just having a relax at the minute in the oh, Mav wants to say hello. Say hello. Do you want to say hello? Do you? Do you want to say hello? Hey? Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a chill. I might have a beer in a minute. I'm sure we've got some beer in the fridge, and I might consider, I'll certainly think about doing some dinner. Got to have a look for this ridge monkey yet. Well, you know, I'll call it ridge monkey. We all know it isn't, but you know what I mean. I think it's in that cupboard somewhere. The poo pantry. I think it's in the poo pantry. I mean, not actually with the poo pantry thing, but the other cupboard next to the poo pantry. You know what I mean. But let's have a look and see if it's in there. And I'm gonna vlog this whole cooking thing. I'm not a cook. I'm far from a cook. I can knock you up a banging breakfast, and I'm pretty good at a roast dinner. But this whole making meatballs thing, I think I might have bitten off a bit more than I can chew. But I don't know why I just filmed all that looking at the cupboard. I mean, I have no idea. But I'm going to have a go at doing this. I'm moving my hands about. You can't see that either. But I'm going to have a go at doing this. I did it again. And again, fuck. Sorry, I swore then. I'm going to have a go at doing this, and I will set this up. It's got a little tripod thing. I'll set this up, and you can follow along with me. Wish me luck. Right. So I found it. I found the Ridge Monkey, non-Ridge Monkey. It's an NGT outdoor grill, I think it's called. But look, I mean, I think we can all agree it's pretty much a Ridge Monkey, isn't it? I mean, I haven't got a Ridge Monkey, so I can't sort of confirm that, but I think we can all agree it's good enough. Well, it's going to get this out in today for the first time, so I'm going to set this up in a minute and start trying to, I nearly swore then, make, not F up, some lamb meatballs. I found a little toy for Mavy. No, I didn't find it, I brought it with me, but he loves it. It's his little chew bone, and he's jumped out the van. He was on the bed, because I say he's not feeling himself today, but he's jumped out the van to eat it out there, which, how good is that? He is a good boy in the van.
Yeah, man.
So I've got everything out. Just got a YouTube video on, which I'm just going to pause. I've got everything out already. So I've got my lamb mince, I've got some lemon, salt and pepper, garlic butter, some mint sauce. I love mint sauce. I love it with everything, by the way. I love it. I've got some ground cumin, some paprika and some ground cinnamon, and some eggs, lemon, Now I sort of got most of this off like a BBC recipe, but there was stuff on there that I don't like, and I think it's just better to wing it really. I've got some potatoes. I'm going to chop them up little tiny and chuck them in the air fryer, the Our Place oven, which I know you've seen before, so I won't show you that again. I've got myself some Doritos and some sweet and sour. No, sour cream and chive. So I've got that. So I'm going to mix this up now. Now I don't think I'm going to show you all of this because, well, one, I've no idea what I'm doing, and I think it could be really boring for you. So I will start mixing this up, and yeah, putting all the bits and pieces in, and I'll make them all. Look, watch this space. I'll come back. I'm just going to have a go. Right, so the meatballs are made. They're a bit. I didn't have breadcrumbs. Couldn't be bothered with breadcrumbs. Didn't think I'd need them, and I mixed them with 2 eggs. And I think, well, they're a bit soggy. But Abby's assured me that they'll be fine. They'll be eat, allegedly. So I'm gonna got some little potatoes in the Our Place oven, which I wanted to plug into the Bluetti, just save a bit of power. However, the Bluetti had 8% on it, and 3 minutes in the Bluetti was dead. So I've just plugged into the mains. We've got a full battery, so it should be fine. Mavy's eating all his dinner. He's good. He's had a little crisp. He's been a good boy as always. I'm going to let them. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to leave them for the minute, and they're cooking in garlic butter, and I've got all the herbs and spices and a bit of lemon, and I'm hoping they'll be nice, but I don't know, we'll see. But I will come back to you when they're nearly cooked and you can see them. It's not really a cooking show this, because it was a bit of an abomination, but look, I'm sure it will taste alright. I'll let you know. So I'm going to show you this. I don't really know why. Am I embarrassed, or am I just at the end of my tether? So I told you my meatballs that I made were a bit soggy, but I put them in a hot pan, the Ridge Monkey thing, NGT, whatever it is. And Abby, I messaged Abby, what can I do to harden up my meatballs? Which, I mean, that could answer anything, couldn't it? However, what she did say is, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine. They'll harden up. Put them in a pan. Do you want to see this? I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn you around. So they're in the pan. And, well, they've all sort of fallen apart. Don't really know what I'm going to do now. I'm sure it'll taste the same, but it looks fucking horrible. But I told you I wasn't a chef, didn't I? And I'm not really a good cook. So look, all else fails, I've got me Doritos. I've got me little chip potato things in there cooking. So yeah, I'll tell you now what it tastes like when I eat this abomination. Wish me luck. So all in all, that was a bit of a disaster, got to be honest. Well, you saw the lamb meatballs. That was more like a lamb tray of mince that tasted okay. I ate some of it, albeit not a lot, and it was a whole pack of mince, so it was too much anyway. But I probably ate, I don't know, a few mouthfuls. It wasn't great, if I'm being honest. Don't really know what happened. I think it was, I didn't have the breadcrumbs. I think I used 2 eggs to bind it together, and I should have probably only used 1. Hey ho, there you go. It tasted okay-ish. The little potato, chip potato type things I cooked, I was getting the ump waiting for them, so I had them, and half of them weren't ready, so I just ate half and threw the other half away. Whilst that was on, I put the hot water heater on, the electric hot water heater that I installed a few weeks ago, so I could wash up afterwards. And with that on, the TV on, the air fryer on, that shut the electric down. It was too powerful, so I had to turn that off, which is fine. I've now turned it back on, but I mean, Abby hasn't seen this, and she'll never see it till she watches this video. But the van I'm going to spin slowly is a bit of an abomination. So there's just plates and bowls and just stuff everywhere. But when the water's hot, I'm going to wash everything up, have a real good tidy up, get rid of the rubbish. I've got a rubbish bag, which I might say Abby didn't have the other day, because I opened a cupboard and found all her rubbish just shoved in there. But there you go. Got a new sign. Don't know if you saw it the last time. Abby loves autumn, so there's a new sign for us. But yeah, Mav's been good. He was just being a bit of a knobhead then, because the couple, or the two ladies that are on this site that I'm with their dog, just walked past. And Mav's a bit of a twat when there's other dogs about. He went and see him, had a little play, it was lovely, but when he walks past he acts like he's a Rottweiler. Hey, yeah, you, Mav, you a Rottweiler? He's a bellend, is what he is. But yeah, so I'm gonna just give it 10 minutes for the water to heat up, and I'm gonna have a real good clear up, and then I'm actually doing some editing of another video, so I'm gonna just sit and chill either here, or I'm on the swivel seat at the minute just chilling on here, but I might go and sit on the bed and just, yeah, get some editing done so we can get a video up. It's Saturday today and I want to get a video up tomorrow. I've nearly done it, so I'll get that finished, and yeah, I'll get the editing done, but I will talk to you a bit later. So I've washed up, I've grabbed a beer, I've cleared up, everything is much tidier. That's the stuff to go back home on the side there, but that's all go in a bag later in the morning. Yeah, so I feel better. Didn't take long. Food was bloody awful, as it turns out. Left a horrible taste in my mouth, hence a nice cold Amstel. And I'm going to just sit here for 5 minutes. Mavi seems much better, which is good. Then I might get on, do some editing. Right, I'll catch you a bit later. Mav, do you want to be on film? Do you want to be on film? Do you? Are you being a good boy? Come on in. Oh. So, Mavi, I said he was a little bit poorly earlier. As you can see, he's not so much poorly now, are you? You okay now? You okay? You okay? Are you? Are you? Oh God, it's not really helping my filming very much, is it, this? Is it? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Right, you want to be on film? Oh, you pretty boy. Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. Yes you are. So I've just made myself a cup of tea. I'm sitting here, it's getting a bit darker. The weather is still it's like lovely out there. It's just a beautiful, calm, still night. I've just spoken to Abby, who said to me that the weather's becoming pretty apocalyptic. We're back at home, which is half an hour from where I am. So just having a cup of tea with my Al Van Tales mug from Andy, who is off out in Morocco, I think, or certainly on his way to Morocco now. So we wish him well. Hopefully we'll see him next year if we manage to get out there, which I'm sure we will. But yeah, I'm just having a cup of tea, going to chill. I've got YouTube on, just having a bit of a flick through that, and as I said earlier, I'm going to do a bit of editing, which I will do in a minute when I've had my tea. So it's getting a bit dark. I don't know what time it is. It is 7:30, but it's still, I mean, the weather is still lovely here. The sun sort of went down over there, so we missed that. Another van has turned up for the evening. The two ladies off there in the morning. I haven't spoke to them, so I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to get in the van in a minute. It is getting a bit colder now for sure. But this is Church Farm in Dover, or near Dover, so I highly recommend it. But let's get inside. So we're just waiting for the kettle to boil, me and Mav, aren't we? Waiting for the kettle to boil. We're going to have a cup of tea. We can have a cup of tea, can't we? We're going to have a cup of tea? Yes, we are. Going to have a cup of tea. Do you want some tea? Mav loves a cup of tea as well. He loves a cup of tea, don't you? Yes, he does. And I think we'll get ourselves ready and probably go home. So I'll talk to you again when we're sort of set to go. But yeah, this has been a little solo night park up. It's been a cracking evening, cracking night, and we'll talk soon. See you soon. So we're all dressed, ready, washed, ablutions done. Having a nice cup of tea. And just going to have another little walk around here. This is just, I'll show you around. As I said earlier, this is just lovely. Maybe you can have a little run. There's nobody else here. Look at this. This is lovely. So we're going to finish my tea, jump in the van and head home. Go and see Abby and Mavi's brothers and sisters. And yeah, I'll catch you a bit later. See you later. I'll see you on the way home. So that's it, we're all packed up. We're gonna have to go home, just clearing the windscreen. Mavi's here. We've had an amazing evening, and yeah, it's time to go home really. I've just spoken to Abby and she's been up, she's fed all the other animals, she's cleaned the whole house, and she's prepping a roast for today. So that sounds perfect to me. So it's been good. Actually, solo, I don't normally do so. This is Abby's thing, but hopefully it's not been too boring, and I'll try and edit it so it's not too boring. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hate all the like and subscribe thing, but it really does help us if you can subscribe, get our numbers up and like. That'd be really good. It's just nice to know that people are actually watching and enjoying what we do. And if you've got any questions, any comments, please ask. I mean, please put a comment in and I'll reply to everything. Abby or I always reply to comments, so anything you want to know, anything you want to see, please put a comment in. But apart from that, we will see you on the next one. Thanks very much.